Education is not learning of the facts, but training of the mind to think. Hello everyone, myself Sindhu Ashok and along with me Reni Linton and Tuni Eldo. Welcome all of you to today's episode of Bhavan's Education to Home. Reni Linton and Tuni Eldo are senior PGTs of the Department of Physics working with Bhavan's Kuwait. They are here today to review grade 11 physics curriculum. How do you describe the subject to a student who have opted physics as an elective in grade 11?
Physics deals with the relation between matter and energy. It provides the students with the ability to describe the world around them both mathematically and theoretically. Areas of studies include kinematics, mechanics, fields and waves. Tools such as graphical analysis, vectors and problem solving are used throughout.
Very beautifully described, Reni. What is the course structure of grade 11 physics, teachers?
There are 10 units of cumulative weighting, 70 marks for theory and 30 marks for practical. From the first unit, units and measurement is a very important chapter for both JEE and class 12 physics. The concepts of this chapter is the base for physics and is used in all chapters. Kinematics requires knowledge of trigonometry, calculus and vectors. Without learning vectors, it will be difficult to do numericals. Vector is one of the important topics in learning physics. Without learning vectors, one cannot grasp the concepts of electrostatics, magnetism and mechanics.
From the chapter gravitation, child should have a basic knowledge about circular motion and also in-depth knowledge about calculus. Rotational motion is a chapter that covers the fundamental ideas of mechanics and also the mathematical tools in physics. Understanding waves and oscillation is very important. If not, understanding of wave optics and alternating current will be an uphill task.
I understood from both of you that students in grade 11 are learning mechanics, rotational motion, waves and so on. So Tuni, what is the expected learning outcome of a student after learning grade 11 physics?
Students develop understanding of basics of physics to promote problem solving abilities and critical thinking in learners. They will develop observational, decision making, scientific inquiry skills as they verify and solve assigned problems and which emerges during their investigations. To expose the learners for different processes used in physics related industrial and technological applications.
Reni, what are the additional reference books you would recommend to the students of grade 11 to score very high in physics?
NCERT is the base for everything. So I would recommend NCERT Physics Reader Volume 1 and 2 for class 11 students. Students should know in and out of the NCERT reader including worked in examples, in-text and text-back questions.
Tuning, is the JEE and NEET syllabus is in alignment with the CBSE syllabus?
Overall, the syllabus is same, only the cognitive skill requirements varies exponentially. NCERT reader preferred by CBSE has to read thoroughly for proper understanding of the concepts for solving problems of higher order.
Reni, what is the composition of the question paper for the year-end examination of grade 11?
Competency-based questions would be a minimum of 30%, which includes case-based questions, source-based questions and multiple choice questions. The objective-based questions will be of 20%. Remaining 50% will be short answer and long answer questions which carries 2 marks, 3 marks and 5 marks respectively.
Tuni, what is the weighting given to various competencies in the question paper?
The questions in the question paper are framed to test all the levels of Bloom's taxonomy. 38% of the questions will test understanding and remembering. 32% of the questions will test application skills. And remaining 30% will test the higher levels of Bloom's taxonomy, that is analyzing, creating and evaluating.
We have come to an end of our discussion of grade 11 physics topics. Hope our student viewers are benefited by this discussion. Before we wind up, today's question is:
What are the learning tools mentioned in this episode for learning the concepts of physics?
Send in your answers with your name to the following WhatsApp number 965 6666 1663. I repeat 965 6666 1663.
So students, start your preparations wholeheartedly from today itself. Until we meet in the next episode with a new subject, it's bye from all of us. Namaste, namaskar.